This is Un Moment Baha'i, a channel created by my wife. Her name is Paul Barouk. And here in Haiti, they call her Madame Moro because my first name is Moro. We're going to teach you now how to do this ecosystem seed planting. And let's go into the procedures, Madame Moro.
Okay, Monsieur Moro, très bien.
Here you have some seeds that already have been put into wet paper inside of this jar. And the humidity that have come from the wet tissue have enabled the seed to grow. And that's what they called ecosystem.
Okay,
Now we're going to start with the demonstration. She's taken a piece of toilet paper, precious toilet paper,
and put some seeds.
and then she's going to put some seeds in them. The seeds, by the way, come from the fruit that you eat in your house. You're going to eat oranges, keep the seed. You're going to eat lemons, keep the seed. This is a sugar apple, which is a delicious little fruit from the Anoni family. So we ate those some time ago, and she kept the seeds, and now she's going to start the germination of those seeds. Tiny black seeds. The Anoni,
Voilà.
the sugar apple or custard apple.
Or the lemon, or the oranges, whatever seed you have, don't throw them away. Just put them like that in this paper, you know, and you fold it here,
Fold the edge so they don't
and you fold
slip
it
away.
here, you know,
And
and then
now
you wet it.
Use some water, regular water. Not
Any
necessarily interesting water, just plain water. And the paper is completely wet, and it's going to be put into a sealable jar
A
or
container, là, and close it,
and don't touch it anymore.
and don't touch it. This is ecosystem.
Now, which is interesting too, besides saving the seeds, you also save your plastic containers because they will become your greenhouse for the growth of the seeds. So this used to be yogurt, okay, and that used to be a cap for ricotta cheese. Fortunately, they fit together, so it works well. Okay.
So this ecosystem, it's a system where the seed stay always in that humidity,
it stays damp.
damp, in that damp that stay here because you don't open it, you don't touch it, at least for 1
Now
month.
let me ask you a question. Do you keep that plastic in a dark area or in a damp area, in a hot area, cold area? How do you keep this?
We keep it here on the table.
So it's the wind can pass by and there's no problem.
And in a cold country, you put it in front of the window where the sun can shine sometimes, you know. So I have not tried this system in the cold weather.
We don't have cold weather, unfortunately. We only have hot and very hot weather.
Voilà. So you try it and you see yourself. But for sure it cannot be in the freezer.
Yeah, for sure.
Alors,
So if you live in the North Pole, don't try the system. It won't work.
so here you put that here,
Yes, we're going to put it somewhere here.
and then we don't touch it for at least 1 month. After 1 month, we can come back, open it, and see if the seed has
Germinated.
germinated. If the
It has nothing
seed,
to do with Germany.
if the seed have germinated, then that's what you find. You
Okay,
know.
we're going to see one that has
Here
germinated.
is the one that has germinated that we have not touched it.
How long did you keep it closed in?
Well, this one is not that long, eh, James? Come here, 2 weeks. 2 weeks because last week we...
James doesn't know. He's just gesticulating that he doesn't know how long it's been there.
This
When
one
this
is the
weekend?
American oranges.
Oh yeah, navel orange. Navel? No, they are not navel because they do have
Here,
seeds.
look at that.
Oh,
How beautiful!
these tiny seeds are beginning to germinate. Oh, sweet, nice little baby.
Are they beautiful? Look at this
Oh,
one
look at
here.
this one, nice little baby. What are we going to call him? Do we baptize him?
I don't know, but they are so beautiful. It is such a joy, you know. Such a joy to see.
She is a new parent, you know. She brings forth little
Look at
seedlings,
this
children.
one here.
Oh, this one is really trying to get out, huh?
And look at this one here.
They're trying to get out. Don't you think they're miserable with the paper? Shouldn't
No,
you remove
no,
the paper?
no, not yet. A little longer, 2 weeks more.
Oh, and then we remove the paper?
And then we plant it.
How do you know when it's ready to plant? Do you have any here that are?
No, here, look at this one here, how small it is. You see?
How long did it stay in a jar before it reached that state?
Well, at least a month.
At least a month. What is this? Oranges? We don't know
I
what
think
it is.
it's
eh?
Kashimo.
Or this is the sugar apple, or custard apple,
This is
or
Kashimo.
sweet anone. That's the name of them. What is this one here?
Kashimo, the old Kashimo.
This
here.
is the same fruit that
Kashimo.
have grown bigger. So even soda bottles, keep them and chop the head off and use the bottle and put holes. Actually, they put holes on the bottom there so that the water evacuates. This is not to make you drink more soda pops because they're full of sugar, in moderation, of course. And actually, the other parts, the one that has the bottle, can become a funnel when you have to put grains into another container. What is this one here? This
The
is
old Kashimo.
the old sugar apples.
Sugar apple.
When do we eat the fruit?
Oh, it will take 7
It
years.
takes about 7 years to bear fruit. But potentially the fruit is inside. So all you have to do is use your imagination. Imagine this tree will bear a lot of fruits eventually. If you have a good earth where to plant them and see them grow.
So now we're going to show you how we're going to plant these two Kashimo.
You said that you were not going to do
Oui,
anything
bon.
with these. You
I
changed
have,
your mind, huh?
I have to show you.
Yes.
I have
okay.
to show you how to do it. So this is
Very
pepper.
gently remove the tissue paper as not to tear down the seeds
Voilà.
that is growing.
You
Okay.
see this one here, tu es prêt?
Can you put them on that piece of paper so he can focus on it? Tu peux venir plus près, regarder plus près. What these seeds look like once they have germinated
Oh, look at
and
how
they're ready to
beautiful.
go in the real earth.
Okay.
They're coming out of the womb and now they're going into the world.
Okay,
This
one.
is the time we can name them. We're going to call
James.
this one Harry. This one we call it James. Oh, this
No,
is a
no.
girl. Is it a girl?
No, this
Oh,
one.
okay.
James,
No
stay
name.
on
No
that.
name yet.
Stay on that, James. We're going to keep them here, you know, like that. We're going to put a little water because, you know,
Water,
much.
not water. Eh?
Water.
Yes.
Water. Here, and
in
we put it
in
back
the jar.
because they
yes.
are too small, and this one too.
And you think the water from the first piece of paper will help the other one?
Yes.
Be careful that the lid does not crush it. These are just babies, you know, they're fragile. They say, "Mommy, mommy."
Okay, now how do we plant it?
Little humor here, just to make the day more fun.
Here is the earth. We put some earth,
This is the good earth
and then
by Pearl Buck.
we
yes?
put water until the water goes down.
Water.
You see, it comes out.
From the bottom, the holes that have been
Voila.
put in the bottom.
So
Now
that
we
you know-
this water is circulating.
You know, it's circulating, and the earth is well. Now, with your
Irrigate
finger,
it.
irrigate it. Now, with your finger, you
Make
make
a hole, a well inside.
and be careful not to break the racine,
The root.
the root. You know.
And leave enough green outside to stand up on its own.
Voila. Here it is.
Where it's lost.
No, it's not lost, but
It's taken a rest.
Oui.
Okay?
It's low.
It says, Mommy have manipulated me too much. I want to rest.
Here, we're going to put another one. Voilà. Et voilà. No, with
Is
your
it
finger.
dripping on the bottom?
Yeah. With your finger, you put a hole.
Yeah.
And then
just
you,
like when you're stuffing vegetables, you know.
and then you take that beautiful little plant.
The root, the root is the white part on the bottom. The green part is the one that shoots in the air.
Voila.
Where is it? I don't see it. Ah, here it is.
Look.
Here, zoom on it. These are the Harry and James. You can
Voila.
clean your fingers later. What do we do now?
Okay, now we plant it. Now we're going to put with the other one. Because, you know, I want to tell you something. Plants are talking to one another.
Yeah? What
You
did they
know?
say?
Well, they say, you see, these people here, they love us. They take care of us very well. So we have to give them everything they want.
Ah.
Because they love us and we love them too.
Oh, yes, it's true. It's true. So these two little saplings are going to go and join their older brothers over there.
Over there?
Oh, these are their brothers and sisters?
We and this one too are going to go back.
Okay.
You know,
can we take the camera and take it over there so we can film those brothers and sisters, this whole family? Let's take this. Family is waiting for you. Here is Harry and James. We don't have names for these, I guess, but it's okay. They are the nameless brothers and sisters.
Tiens, chérie.
Yeah. But I can see some have gone to the La La Land, no?
Qui va?
Over there I see some that have been buried in La La Land, no?
No.
They're growing? Okay, okay, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you guys. Grow.
Ok, donc maintenant je crois que je vais vous laisser parce que je vous ai tout dit pour aujourd'hui. Il y en a d'autres, il y aura d'autres. Ah, I'm sorry, I'm going to speak in English. I'm going to leave you now.
Don't you just love her English?
I'm going to leave you now because I have things to do. But don't worry, we will be back again.
Well, this is not something you do too?
But I want to tell you something, just to reflect, you know, on it, you know. Baha'u'llah, dans ses écritures, a dit, la nature reflète les noms et attributs de Dieu.
Let me translate that. Nature reflects the names and attributes of God. So if you meditate on everything that surrounded you, everything that you see that is not man-made but is nature, you will see the imprint of God in it. You are surrounded constantly by God's creation in nature.
And the power of God, and the love for men. God
And women.
God had created this earth for us to be able to live happy with everything we need. We had the mineral, we have the vegetal, we have the animals, and then now we have the human being. And all the other world behind this, underneath the human being, are at the service of man. Everything is at the service of man. If you want to see the attribute of God, start to think about it. You know, look at one thing and say, what is the attribute of God in the tree, for example? For example, the tree gives us wood to warm us, shade, fruit, you know.
Wood to build our homes.
Wood to build our home. Water gives us the...
It also gives us oxygen.
Oxygen.
Because it absorbs carbon dioxide and then breathe out oxygen, which we breathe. And the multitude of trees bring us the rain.
Voila.
Which is wonderful. I just wanted to say one thing. You mentioned about the service. Each kingdom serves the kingdom above it. Now, in the kingdom of man, if man does not learn to serve his fellow man, then his life is wasted. The true station of man is to be able to serve other human beings. And by doing so, he proves his service to God.
Yeah. Bravo, Mr. Moro. You said it all. Okay,
Well,
so
I say goodbye.
for today, we're going to say goodbye, and we have more to give you. And don't worry, we will come back and talk to you again. We have found other things that will be so interested. They are going
Interesting.
interesting.
We are interested.
They are going to come very soon, and we are going to have a video with them too. So goodbye and have a good time. Be happy and serve mankind. Thank you.